you guys? What's going on? It's your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So just got through watching Israel Madjamov and Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil Ortiz wins a unanimous decision. No problem with you know the outcome of the fight. I thought Virgil Ortiz won the fight on pure aggression, coming forward, landing harder and more thumping shots, especially to the body. Madrimov, he tried for the most part. He tried to jump in and out, pick his spots, try to throw combinations. But Virgil Ortiz, he stuck to his game plan, being patient, walking him down and pounding on him whenever he could get him against the ropes. And those body shots, you could tell were clearly doing damage to him. I think around in the 10th, I think around the 10th, Virgil Ortiz landed a body shot that almost floored Madrimov. And you was just thinking, okay, one thing about boxing, which is very, complex sometimes, when determining who's winning the rounds or who won the fight outright, is sometimes, the look on the opponent's face or the most damage that's being done. Clearly, Virgil Ortiz punches was doing more damage, and his defense is a little underrated. Every once in a while, he would get hit with a big shot, but I think had Matt Jamal stayed still and tried to slug it out with Virgil Ortiz, would have probably ended in him getting probably stopped or dropped. He did his best, but it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough action. It was too much movement, and that's the exact same reason why he lost to Terrence Crawford. Once again, if you are the champ, you're supposed to take it, and he didn't try to take it. He tries to stay afloat, and sometimes staying afloat isn't enough, especially when you're not initiating enough offense. But Don, I haven't seen the rest of the card, but I heard that Zane got stopped. I turned it on exactly when Virgil Ortiz was about to walk to the ring. And basically those the fights I was interested in anyway to begin with. So, you know, um, I'm probably not gonna watch the other fight with it. I'm just probably gonna just clean up a little bit. But when Shakur get ready and Bacola, yeah, I'm locked in. And I think possibly this is how Arthur Better Beeb and Bibble could go. I think this time Arthur Better Beeb is gonna apply more pressure to Bibble. And I think that's what's gonna help him probably end up stopping Bibble. I think it could be a continuance of round 13 where Arthur Better Be the last 3 rounds of the fight just really started to pour it on. But we'll see. We'll see in a few hours. Well, we could see in a couple of hours, depending on how long these next few fights last. So, with that being said, we'll have to see. But I thought Virgil Ortiz fought very well. You know, Virgil Ortiz, his style is starting to make me a little more of a believer in him. I think he's better than I think we're giving him credit for. You know, I know based off the fact that his face swelled up a little bit, started to swell a little bit early in the fight, but at the end of the day, you started to see who was imposing his will, and it was basically Virgil Ortiz. So I thought that they got it right. I don't think it's no controversy. I thought it would have been more controversy if the other guy had won. I thought Virgil Ortiz clearly did enough to win in that fight. Effective aggression and initiating power and offense at the same time. Because you're initiating effective aggression and you're just throwing punches and you're not landing them and you're not doing anything, then you shouldn't win a fight. But Virgil Ortiz was clearly making an impact with his effective aggression. So they got it right. They got it right. I had it. You can either score this two ways. You can either score maybe 7-4 and 1 even for Virgil Ortiz, or you can have it 8-4 Virgil Ortiz. Me myself, I probably had it 8-4 Virgil Ortiz. One thing about me, you guys already know I cover boxing, so I have my own interpretation on how I see things. So I definitely wasn't listening to the broadcasters, and Sergio Moore, he might not like Virgil Ortiz very much. I thought, and I have to question Sean Porter and Chris Mannix when they gave the 11th round to Dramov. Why? Virgil Ortiz, that was clearly a Virgil Ortiz round. Virgil Ortiz clearly won the last 2 rounds. Clearly. But, at the end of the day, they have their opinion, but I disagree. So, with that being said, you know, I thought it was a good fight, real good fight. So now Virgil Ortiz, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being in the FBA spaces? I'm black. Both of my parents are black, and my family roots trace back to Louisiana on both my grandmother's side and my on my mother's side and on my father's side. So why wouldn't I be? So nah. I guess you ain't. I guess you don't watch my channel. But nah. But it's all good though. But anyway, like I said before, good performance by Virgil Ortiz. I gotta say something about Virgil Ortiz's dad. His dad looks very, very young. His dad looked like he like in his like his dad looked like he in his 30s, like his early 30s, but he's a little bit older. Little bit, he's a little bit older, but yeah, great fight. But anyway, guys, I'll be back with more. It's your boy Town. I'm out.